Good afternoon, DPM Heng, esteemed speakers and panelists, and all our guests who are here at the Temasek Shop House, as well as those who are joining us online. So let me also add my welcome to the inaugural Temasek Shop House Conversation. The Temasek Shop House Conversations is a series of hybrid events that bring public, private, and community sector leaders together to discuss multi-sector collaboration and propel actions to address societal challenges. This will help achieve common good in the region and globally. Just last week, DPM Heng lauded the efforts of the global scientific community, where scientists and researchers have come together to develop research and innovations to help the world to overcome the current pandemic. Their individual efforts, when taken collectively, are greatly multiplied. So this is a multi-stakeholder model that we are seeking through this conversation, a platform to encourage philanthropic efforts through strong partnerships between sectors and across borders to drive further impact in doing good. 2020 gave us an unprecedented crisis with COVID-19. Today's conversation is an opportune time for us to reflect on what we have learned and experienced in the past few months. When the coronavirus started to surface, it became obvious quickly that nations around the world were underprepared for this pandemic, despite the many advances in science, technology, and healthcare. This caused a ripple effect, which also affected Singapore as a global hub, because we are interconnected and interdependent globally. Now, we ought to reject the view that pandemics are unpredictable, idiosyncratic, with unpredictable outcomes, and that it is foolish to plan in advance. We have learned from the SARS experience in 2003, as we are now learning with the current COVID-19 situation. Preparedness for the next public health outbreak is essential as a nation, region, as well as globally together. The question is not whether we will get through the ordeal that lies ahead, because we will and we must. What is necessary is for us to work together, learn together from this unprecedented challenge, and make crucial changes to stay prepared for the future. As PM Lee said in his Parliament speech in September last year, and I quote, "We should build up our resilience, our instincts, our preparations, so that when disease X comes one day, we will be prepared." Close quote. We are privileged today to have many distinguished panelists joining us, and I'm sure we'll be excited to hear of their experiences and their thoughts. There will be several more Temasek Shop House conversations in the following months, and they culminate in our Philanthropy Asia Summit in September this year as part of the Singapore season. We will convene leading global and regional philanthropies and catalyze partnerships for greater collective action. Action from thought leaders is a key commitment that we hope to galvanize from these conversations. With so much resources available and with such a willingness of hearts, we must be able to act, to do what is right and not what is easy. So once again, I thank you for joining us in this endeavor. It is really my pleasure now to invite DPM Heng on stage to share his perspectives. DPM, please.